There are many questions to what would happen after Valverde leaves. I'm not talking about sacking the manager. I support Valverde 100%. But certainly there's a time for everything. And his time will certainly end. Probably this season, probably the next one, we don't know. But after that, I feel there's one guy that Barcelona should try and be interested in. And I'm going to talk about him in this video. So if you're interested, you know what to do. What's going on, guys? ¿Cómo están? BugaLuis here, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. And today we're going to be talking about my candidate after Valverde, who I believe could be the best manager for Barcelona after the imminent departure of Valverde someday. Someday, it could be this season, next season, who knows? But we certainly have to think about the next manager. We have to think of building a project, of having a philosophy, an idea to pursue. And I think there's one guy that does this very well, and the other guy is Thierry Henry. If you're interested in football, and especially Barcelona, you know what to do. Drop us a like, leave us a subscribe, turn the bell notification icon, and follow us on all other social media to keep up to date. But now, you get the deal, you know the drill, so let's get right into it. If you didn't know so already, Thierry Henry has recently been appointed as the new manager for AS Monaco. And with this, Monaco are developing a plan, a thing that I believe Barcelona should have for the next upcoming seasons. We're seeing in the planning that we're pursuing players like we did with Malcolm, with Ousmane Dembélé, and probably now with De Ligt if he ever comes to Barcelona. And with that, we also need to think about the manager, because we need someone that's going to be able to get the best out of these players. And one of the best interesting profiles out there for me right now is the one of Thierry Henry. Whenever I've heard Henry talk about Barcelona, let it be on, being sports in the UK right now like it is. He talks sometimes after joining in Belgium like he did. He always talked about Barcelona, the tiki-taka football, and how much he liked that. And how much important is to stick to positions, play the ball right, stuff like that. How much is important the intelligence in the footballer. And with that, I agree 100% with him. And that enthusiasm he has demonstrated when speaking about Barcelona, I just feel that he has some kind of connection to the club. People certainly link him with stuff like Arsenal, but now Unai Emery is there, and that project is going to stay for a long time. So I feel that Barcelona should try and get this player, get Thierry Henry, because we saw in the World Cup, for instance, his relationship with some players like Eden Hazard, with some players, for instance, like Lukaku. Henry was always there. He always talked to them, to their ears, giving him tips, strategies. He wasn't even the manager, but he helped so much in that dressing room. And I think that could benefit Barcelona, like I said, once again, in the long term. But I just didn't want to put that out there, because some people can cut me out on saying that Henry doesn't have any managerial experience. And I agree 100% with that. I really do agree with that. I'm not one, and never to say that a club should sign a manager without any kind of experience, because you need that as a person, as a human being. You need to see that for your very own eyes and then develop a little bit better. We learn from our mistakes, and the best way to do so is get a mistake first. And with Thierry Henry, is much better because now he's going to go to a club like Monaco, where he's going to have complete backing because he's a French legend, and also because it's going to be very good because they have a lot of young players. They have William Goebbels, they got people like Yuri Tielemans, they got people like Ronnie Lopez. They got a lot of different players that are young, that are going to be upcoming. Antonio Barreca, people like Benjamin Hendricks, a lot of different players, a lot in every single position. I'm talking every single player is young in that squad, except for Falcao and probably like Kamel Glik. So in that sense, I feel that it's going to be very good for Henry to see how he develops these players. And if he does achieve something with Monaco, if he gets them back into like 4th place. Right now they're like in relegation zone, and if they get back, if he can bring the best out of these players, I think that that's a very good argument on saying that Henry could be the next manager for Barcelona, because we have a lot of young talent as well, and certainly we're gonna sign more and we're gonna get some fruit for the youth squad. So with that, I feel that Henry could be the next manager for Barcelona because of all those reasons I just mentioned. I just feel that we need to wait to see what happens with him. But this could be a new eye-opening, a new project for Barcelona that they could try out. They should keep their eyes on Henry, and trust me, you should do as well. But now, guys, I want to know what you think about what I just said in this video. Do you think Henry would be a good appointment for Barcelona? Are you excited to see what he's going to do with Monaco? Because I certainly am. Most importantly, if you enjoyed, drop us a like, leave us a subscribe, turn on the bell notification icon, and follow us on all other social media to keep up to date. See you in the next one. Take care. Ciao.